that our father kept referring to as geeches. We didn't know at the time. We were boys. We didn't know what a geechee was. Now, as a grown man, as we look back over history, come to find out the geechees are from the Gullah community.
That's correct.
Living off of the east coast of Georgia, South Carolina.
They lived on the Barrier Islands off the Carolinas and off Florida. These were people who had been formerly slaves,
right?
But who managed to take control of the environment in which they were living. The white people left. The Civil War was one reason why the plantations on those islands were abandoned. So the Civil War happens. You have these black slaves living on these Barrier Islands. The war disrupts everything. The masters are gone. And all of a sudden, slaves have, hey, there's no boss man. And the boss man never comes back out to those islands. So the culture among the Geeches evolves as a separate entity from what African Americans were experiencing on the plantations on the mainland, what Black Seminoles were experiencing. These were the folks who had deep roots on the coastal islands and who were also displaced eventually, and some of them came down into Florida. That's still a different group, though, from escaped slaves that we're talking about.
Just to clear things up, because we're talking history here, and we're also trying to relate this to present day. In the same area that we're talking about, where the Gullah people live today in South Carolina, we now have golf courses. And most of the golf courses and country clubs are named Plantation this and Plantation that because they were originally plantations. One of the things that's going on there today is they're trying to maintain their culture, and the land is being